when we start math, we always start off with our number talks. So today we're going to do a subtraction problem today. 53 minus 8. So I want you to take 1 minute to solve this in your head using mental math. And then when my timer goes off, I'm going to have one person come up and show how they can solve this problem. Okay, we have 1 minute. 53 minus 8. I see people counting. Anaya. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Okay, so let me get Nathan. Can you come and show us 53 minus 8? -8. And what method are you using today? Are you going to do base 10 or number line? Huh? Okay. So Nathan's method today is counting backwards from 52. And all he's going to do is, how many times are you going to count backwards, Nathan? 8 times, because we're subtracting what number, class? 8. We're subtracting 8. So let's see what number we end up on after we subtract 8 from 53. Is that your answer? Okay, go ahead and circle your answer. Okay, Nathan landed on 45 after he subtracted 8 from 53. Do we agree?
Yes.
I agree too. Once I count back from 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, and that's how we ended up with our answer of 45. Good job, Nathan. All right, so let's look at our learning target for today. Can I get somebody to read our learning target? Go ahead, Alan. We are learning how to recognize different shapes. So this week we started talking about shapes and qualities and how to find out about their qualities. So right now we're going to watch a short video and it's going to introduce us to some different shapes today. So I want everybody to pay attention because once we watch the video, then we're going to do an activity together.
Look at these shapes. A closed plane shape with 3 or more sides is called a polygon.
You know the names of these polygons.
Name each polygon shown.
Who can raise their hand and tell me what the name of this shape is? Go ahead, Kylie. This is a triangle. What about this shape? Elijah?
Square.
A square. And this one is a what, Anaya? Look again. It's a pentagon. You gotta say it with confidence. And then what's this shape, Dajay? This is a hexagon. Okay, let's keep watching. Let's find out why they have these names.
The polygons are a triangle, square, pentagon, and hexagon. These shapes are not polygons. Polygons are not open shapes. Polygons do not have curved sides. A circle is not a polygon. Why is the shape on the left not a polygon? Why is the shape on the right not a polygon?
Why isn't this shape a polygon, Malik? Because it has an open space. But it almost looks like a square. It's still not a polygon?
It's got four sides.
What would make it a polygon? How did I turn this shape into a polygon? I closed it. Is it a polygon now?
Yeah.
What shape is it?
A square.
It's a square. Okay. What about this shape? Is this a polygon, Kaylee? Why isn't this one a polygon? It's closed.
Because it has curves on it.
Because it has a curve. What if I did this? This is definitely a polygon. Right?
No.
What?
It has a circle.
Because it's curved? It's not a polygon?
It doesn't have no vertices.
What
It
about
has
this?
no vertices.
Is that a polygon?
No. It got
So a polygon has to be closed and it does not have any curved edges. A polygon is closed with no curves. I'm going to write that down so we can remember that. Okay, let's keep watching.
The shape on the left is not a polygon because it is not a closed shape. The shape on the right is not a polygon because one side is curved. Polygons have angles. They have the same number of angles as sides and vertices. A triangle has 3 angles. A right angle forms a square corner. A square has 4 right angles. What other polygon always has 4 right angles?
Who knows what other polygon has
Select your answer.
a pentagon or a rectangle? What do you think, Sam? A pentagon or a rectangle? Good job.
A rectangle always has 4 right angles. The pentagon below has 3 right angles. Now you know how to describe plane shapes by how they look.
Okay, so now that we can describe how they look, I want you to be able to describe them by the amount of angles and vertices they have. Everybody say angles and vertices.
Angles and vertices.
Now, who can raise your hand and tell me, what does vertice mean? I've never heard that word before. What is a vertice, Alan? It's a fancy word for what? Not sides. It's a fancy word for what, Dajay? For the corners. Good job. So, I have this word right here, a triangle. I know that when I see a triangle, it's always going to have how many sides? 3 sides. So I have an example of what a right triangle looks like, a cube triangle, which is a small triangle, and an obtuse triangle, which is a really big triangle. But don't they all still have 3 sides?
Yes.
What about a quadrilateral? How many sides do we think a quadrilateral has? How many sides does it have, Nazir? 4 sides. What shape can you think of that has 4 sides? Think of a shape, Messiah. A square, what else, Elijah? A rectangle has 4 sides. I want somebody, I'm going to pick somebody to come and show me a different shape other than a square and a rectangle that has 4 sides. Who can come and draw a shape that has 4 sides? Come on, Lennox. Is that 4? Let's count with her. Come on. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So is that a quadrilateral?
Yeah.
It has 4 sides. Does it have 4 angles? 1, 2. It has 4 angles. And it also has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Lennox. So this is another example of a quadrilateral. Then we have our pentagons. Penta means 5. So a shape that you see that has 5 sides is always going to be called what? What's a shape with 5 sides called?
Pentagon.
I don't hear you.
Pentagon.
Pentagon. A hexagon is going to be a shape that has how many sides?
6.
A hexagon has 6 sides. A heptagon has 7 sides. And we know an octagon has 8 sides, right? Because we heard of an octopus. And an octopus has how many arms? 8. Okay, so now we're going to do a quick trivia game. So everybody has their own shapes, right? On their desk. So on the board, you're going to see a mystery shape, and it's going to say how many angles, sides, and vertices it has. So you are going to hold up the shape that you think it is. So if it says, I have 6 sides, 6 angles, and 6 vertices, which shape are you going to hold up? You got to hold it up. What shape are you holding? You're holding, it's a hexagon. Okay, so let's start with the first one. I have 5 sides, 5 angles, and 5 vertices. What shape am I? I want you to look at your shapes. Count the sides, angles, and vertices. And hold up the shape. Do we have a shape with 5 sides?
No.
We don't?
No.
But what shape should that be? What shape has 5 sides? Alan? A pentagon. Good job. All right, let's move to the next one. I have 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertices. What shape am I? Oh, I see everybody holding up the same shape. What shape are we holding up? A triangle. Let's see if that's correct. You guys are correct. A triangle has 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertices. Good job. Ooh, I have 4 equal sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices. What shape am I? Look at your keyword. I have 4 equal sides. Look at your shape. Is that 4 equal sides? Is it?
4 equal sides.
What shape am I? Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
You should be holding up a square. A square has 4 equal sides. A trapezoid does have 4 sides, but are they all equal? No, they're not equal. So that's why this one is a square, okay? All right, let's look at the next one. I have 6 sides, 6 angles, and 6 vertices. What shape am I? All right, what shape am I?
Hexagon.
I am a hexagon. Good job, Messiah. I'm a hexagon. Last one. I have 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices. What shape am I? Look at all the shapes that you have. What shape has 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices? Let's see. Okay, I have a square, a trapezoid, a parallelogram, and your rhombus. These shapes all have 4 sides, and what are they all called? Our shapes with 4 sides are called what? What is it called, Anaya? It's a quadrilateral. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna split off into our small groups. So listen carefully for instructions. Listen carefully. So my red group, Maddie, Kaden, and Lennox, you guys are gonna be working on Moby Max. Okay, you have 2 assignments: reading bar graphs and reading a picture graph. Okay. Elijah, Sam, Maya, Raven, and Messiah, you guys are doing a trifold activity. So just like the Martin Luther King we did, where we made a book, it's the same thing. So you're gonna write your name and make sure you write your first and last name and today's date. My group, we're doing a fun toothpick and gumdrop activity. We're gonna be building a special shape today. And Nazir, Naomi, Malik, and Kylie, you guys are in Ms. Medley's group. You need your measuring up workbooks and a pencil and your brain. All right, let's move. Got 15 minutes.
Okay. Put your shapes in your corner, please. And then wait for your fun activity.
Does everybody have a pencil? Get a pencil. Go ahead and write your first and last name on the paper. Huh? You're gonna make this. Okay. There's a pencil right there. I see 2 pencils on Alan's face. You can get one more.
I used to not like gumdrops, and I don't know if I still don't like them.
Okay,
I don't
so
have this.
first things first, I want you guys to just look at the figure that I made.
It's a square.
No, it's a cube. It's not, thank you, Alan, it's not a square, it's a cube. So, without counting, I want you to just imagine how many toothpicks and gumdrops do you think I use? Don't count, just look with your eyes. Or just imagine. Think of a cube. What object do you know is shaped like a cube?
I know.
Maybe a box?
No.
box.
A box is shaped like a cube. How many sides and angles do you think a box has?
Do we like to
This can be a cube. You think 8? So on your paper at the top, right here, I want you to write how many. So we're using gumdrops. So in the blank space, I want you to write gumdrops.
Alright.
How do you spell 36?
Hmm?
How do you spell 36?
Just write gumdrops. How many gumdrops?
Yeah. So, you keep it. Oh, gumdrop.
We're gonna be looking today.
What would you do with it? I don't know. Well,
We're gonna be we need to add some workshops. So let's look at number 1. And I want you to predict how many gumdrops do you think you're gonna use when you make your own cube.
Susie's
class. 16 green frogs. So write the number of gumdrops you're gonna use. And then right here.
We do anything.
Okay.
And
And
then
so,
on the second one, I want you to think, how many toothpicks do you think we're gonna use?
I always
let's talk about this. What do we know
So how
so
many
far
do you
in our
use?
problem? What do we
4
know?
gumdrops? Okay. What do you think, Alex?
I want.
So do you think a cube only has 4 sides?
No, it's 8 sides.
Okay, she has,
What
in her class has
What toothpicks?
16 green.
Okay, so we're about to build our own cube. Okay.
Is that all
How
we
many
know?
gumdrops do you think we're gonna use?
What else do we know?
Look, no.
Okay, and we have 9.
Just look at your day. Just look at your coat right there. They count the size.
9 brown frogs.
Okay.
This is how many frogs
So,
does Susie's
I've
class?
already built my model cube.
So,
So
what we know is
your
there's
job
16 green
is
frogs,
you're gonna
9
build
brown
your
frogs.
own
What do
cube
we want to know?
using toothpicks and the gumdrops, and then
So this is how
once
many
you build
frogs
your
does
cube,
Susie's
then we're gonna
class
count
see?
how many
So we want
gumdrops
to know how many in all.
and
So
how
if I
many
wanted to
toothpicks.
know how many she sees
Why don't you
in
change your
all,
number?
how am I gonna
Count.
what strategy am I going to use? I'm gonna add. What am I gonna add? I'm going to add.
No.
You're absolutely right. We're going to add today. So we're gonna add 16 plus 9. Okay? 16 plus 9. Haley, who is it?
So we start with 1 first.
Dr. Addison's group, quietly go with Dr. Addison.
Music.
Michael, come, please. No.
Okay, so 16 plus 9, okay? So, now how are we gonna solve this? Do we wanna, what strategy do we wanna use? Yes. Yes, I know we're adding, what strategy are we gonna use to add 16 plus 9? Okay, you wanna use base 10 blocks? Absolutely, okay. Well then 16 plus 9, which one am I going to show first? Okay, so 16. How many ones are in 16?
Which one is the pentagon?
6. Let's count together. 1.
This one? Alright, so it says color the pentagons green. So
Oh, wait, how many
sides
tens?
have 5 sides and 5 angles.
Okay.
That shape green.
Now, plus, how many ones in 9? Count with me. What?
This says
Okay.
quadrilateral.
So now we're
A
going to
quadrilateral
add
is a
this together.
polygon that
We
has
know
how
right
many
here is
sides?
how many? 6. So do I need
Use
to
your chart. How many sides does a quadrilateral have?
count these 6 together?
Okay. So it has 4 sides
Because I already
and
know
how
it's
many
6.
angles?
So let's go 6, 7.
4. So right, 4 sides and 4 angles.
Can I put 2
Then they want you to
digits in
color
the
all
same
of
place?
the quadrilaterals blue.
No. So what
So
do
how
I
many
need to do?
quadrilaterals do you see? Does it have 4 sides?
You said 15. So I
So you're
can't
gonna color
have
all of the quadrilaterals blue.
2 digits in the same place. So what can I do? But what's that word we use? What's that R word? Regroup. So what does regroup mean? Okay. So how many tens does it take to make? How many ones does it take to make a 10? 10. So here's 9. 10. I can take these and now make a 10. So how many ones do I have left? 5. And now let's count our 10s. 10, 20. So how many 10s do I have? So what is 16 plus 9? 25. So right here, how many frogs does Susie's class have in all? 25. Okay, let's do number 2. Okay, who wants to read the problem to me? Let's go. Okay. Okay. So let's talk here for a second. And what are we wanting to know? Okay, we want to know.
Gum drops. Now you go taste stuff. I don't need all these cookies. Well,
So what? How many in all? So if I want to know how many in all,
what I do
am I going to add or subtract?
More gumdrops.
Okay, so we're gonna add.
Yes.
What 2 numbers am I adding?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 26.
What do you do?
42. And we don't know what it is. Okay?
More toothpaste.
Let's use a number line. An open number line.
Look. Is this good?
What number am I going to start with?
Is this good?
Okay, 26.
Finally.
Now,
So now, I
look
want you
here.
to count. How many gumdrops did you use?
Am I 10?
And I want you to think about
How many jumps? How many 10?
How many vertices does a cube have? Does it have more vertices than a regular
4.
square?
Yes.
So let's do top plus 10. What is 26 plus 10?
You gonna need 7 jump cards.
Okay, what place am I looking at? Is which place, if I'm looking at my 10s, is the 2 gonna change or the 6 going to change?
If he said, I'm gonna make
The 2. So what's 1 more than 2? 3, and then the 6 stays the same. So what's the new number? 36.
So on the back
Okay.
of the paper, I
Let's
want
do
you to
another
write
one.
how
Because you
many
said 4, I've
gumdrops
only
did you
done
use?
1 plus 10.
nothing.
What is,
Well, actually,
what,
what do the
what's
gumdrops
36
actually
plus
represent?
10?
I know.
What do they represent?
46.
You.
Good job.
Wait.
46. Okay, we've done
Oh.
1, we've done 2.
3D.
Y'all said 4.
Gumdrops.
That's
What
not
is it?
46
You know,
plus 10.
Yes, they
What
represent our
is it?
vertices. So what do you think the
What's
vertices represent?
56 plus
Oh,
10?
the size.
The size.
66,
So how many
okay.
sides and
So I've
vertices
done
do we use to
1,
make our
2,
cube?
3, 4 hops. Now how many ones am I
That's what I
going
want
to
you to
do?
write on the back of
2.
the slip, on the back of your paper.
1. What is 66 plus 1? No. 66 plus 1. 67. And what's 67 plus 1?
No, my
68. So, what is 26 plus 42? 68.
You lying.
How many seashells does the girls have on? 68. I want you to try number 3 by yourself.
Take all the money.
All right. Nobody tell me how many vertices do we have?
I know.
How many?
8.
8 vertices and how many sides?
8. No, 7. 7. I didn't use these ones. What is the triangle? I got those. Why you keep taking all them?
Okay, guys, we have about 2 more minutes.
Take all them. I need one. This I didn't hear all those. I got in my hand and I still can't. Guns don't float. How did you move this? It just
Okay, stop what you're doing. It's our timer is about to go off. So come back to your seats.
Quietly come back to your seats.
Just put your laptop in your laptop bag.
Thank you so much, PBIS points to Maya. Thank you, Maya, for coming quietly.
So now that we've gone over some shapes and their qualities, can anybody tell me, without looking at the chart, what shape has 6 sides? And what's the name of the shape? What's the name of the shape, Dajay? Say it louder. It's a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. What about, how many sides does a shape, how many sides does a triangle have? Malik? It has 3 sides. How many vertices does a triangle have? How many? It has 3. How many vertices does a pentagon have? How many vertices does a pentagon have, Lennox? How many vertices does a pentagon have, Anaya? 5. How many sides does a pentagon have? How many sides, Lennox? 5. So remember, the shape has the same amount of sides, angles, and vertices. So if it has 5 sides, then it has 5 angles, 5 vertices. Same if it has 6 sides, 7 sides, 8 sides. So now we're going to do our exit ticket. I'm going to pass one out to everybody. We're just going to spend about 2 minutes trying to solve the exit ticket. So you're going to write your name on the ticket, okay? And it's a certain shape on the exit ticket. So you need to write the name of the shape, how many sides the shape has, how many angles it has, and how many vertices it has. Remember what I just told you about sides, angles, and vertices. All right, let's 2 minutes to fill this out. What shape is on the slip? Can you use the anchor chart? You absolutely can. It's there for you, not for me. So what shape is that? Okay, is everybody finished?
Yes.
All right, what shape did we see on our slip? Raise your hand. What shape was it, Kaylee? A hexagon. And how many sides does a hexagon have, class?
6.
And how many angles does a hexagon have?
6.
And how many vertices?
6.
6. So, guys, remember today we learned how to recognize shapes by their angles, sides, and vertices. Good job, guys.